Hello, and we're back with another video. This time we are going to do a little comparison between the Topps Jumbo hobby box and 8 of these blaster boxes for Topps Chrome, 2022 Topps Chrome, especially since the if the autos are not that big of a deal to you, because a lot of the autos are just not very special. We're going to see what the value is here of blaster boxes versus a jumbo. We're going to start with the blaster boxes. Then we'll push that stuff off to the side and then we'll do the jumbo box. Pretty interesting because I think that I would have liked to have 9 blaster boxes instead of 8. But I only got 8 right now, so we're going to do this with 8 and see how it goes. And see what we get, because value right around $300 to $330 a box for the jumbo, and we're going to be right under that 35, 105, you know, 270, 280 here for the blaster boxes in value, so in cost. So we're going to try to see what's a better value and see where you should spend your money, see what kind of color. We do have these pink refractors inside of the the blaster boxes, which you're not going to get inside of the jumbo boxes, but obviously you're going to get 5 autographs inside of that jumbo. But unless we hit a jumbo autograph, the comparison might be pretty close as far as value goes, and actually what the better value might be. So we shall see. I don't know if anybody's done this yet. We know that the short print rookie autos are not in either product, so that is what it is. Silver pack should be getting shipped soon, though we haven't heard anything yet. Today is October 3rd. And Judge is still in search of number 62. Got the Rangers game on in the background. Pujols hit number 702 yesterday. We've already got a reverse card, which is a short print. That may be an image variation or something. We'll see. So an Aaron Ashby rookie. So there's a refractor right there. And we've got some more color coming here. Max Fried is also a refractor. Here's a George Springer. Insert. So we've got base. So, you know, if you're looking for the autos, here's a Brandon Walsh Prism. Jared Walsh. Pardon me. Prism, Julio Urias. And here is our reversed card. It's a Chris Bryant. Oh, it's a pink. So there it is. There's another pink that we knew we were going to get out of these because that's special in here. So, unless, what did I do with the other? Pink. Chris Bryant, McCormick, it's a refractor. Wander Franco. And those cards are pretty, huh? Okay. Wander. Clayton. Now this is the Heart of the City. It's not numbered, it's just a base. Nice card though. Any of the things we open here that you're interested in, you'll find them on my eBay page of Front Row Cards. For sale, we sell most of the stuff that we open here. A lot of refractors in this stuff. And I'm really interested to see the new logo Refractor product. I haven't got mine in yet, but as soon as it comes in, I'll be getting excited to break that here, and to open it up to see what we can get here. Lance Lynn. So you really want to get some nice players, some quality players inside of those pink parallels to make it worth it. You can pull a couple of really good players. So basically the box tells us we're going to get 2 sepia and 2 pink refractor parallels inside. Oh, did I miss the sepias? Oh, this is the sepia. Manny Machado. And there it is. Max. I don't know. What am I, colorblind? I seen the refractorness on it. So those are our 2 hits right there. Unique cards, you could say. There we go. Nobody shorted anybody here. So you're going to get those 2 parallels of each inside of here. I've seen some people pull autos. The odds change drastically, I feel, on pulling an auto out of these boxes, but I've seen them done. I've seen them pulled. So basically, it can happen. It can happen. Baseball regular season winding off, getting ready for a real good playoff season here. Should be really great with the teams and the players and everybody who's involved in this whole postseason. Some good matchups. Tell me in the comments who you think's going to take it all. You can cast some votes right now because nothing started yet, but we know who pretty much all the players are and who's in the show and who's not. We pretty much know that, so put in the comments of what you think. Personally, I think the Astros are on their way, though I do feel that the Atlanta Braves also look very good, as do the Dodgers. Obviously, their over 100 wins doesn't lie either, so first to over 100 wins. So Ryan Zimmerman, that's a refractor. Zach Pop, Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis, Jared Walsh. Here's our sepia, Paul Goldschmidt. Not a bad one to have there. Max Muncy, Mike Trout. Adam Frazier, here's an autograph. There's a great example. We just pulled an autograph inside of the blaster, from the blaster box. So that is pretty cool when that happens, because you're not expecting it, you're not guaranteed it, but when you get it, boy, it's, even if the subject like Adam Frazier, it's still a decent pull out of there. So there's our first auto out of this. And we shall put that up here. Actually, we're going to put it over here. Running out of room here. Got a lot going on here. Trying to really sort out a lot of stuff and keep things organized here in the card world. It's very, very difficult. Very difficult. All right. John Lester. There's our pink. Mayhew, Votto. Ryan Mountcastle. Refractor, Burger. Zach Wheeler. And we sold a Shohei Ohtani autograph. Mitch Haniger, Seattle Mariners. We sold the Shohei Ohtani that we pulled out of a jumbo box. Sold it yesterday. It's ended up getting right under $700. 658-ish, I believe. There's a Prism. Paul Goldschmidt and Jed Lowry. So that was got one of our nicer hits out of the product. But we also had some other good hits. I won't lie to you there. We had those what's that? Dodgers. We had those Wander Franco Redemption number 250 auto we pulled in a image variation with him putting his hands out to bare hand catch the ball, number 225 orange. We had one of those we pulled as well. I have to believe that we had a pretty hot box or something that we pulled that stuff from, because it was super good. And the next boxes I opened, or cases I should say, were not even close to that. So pulled some really good stuff out of that one. So the search continues for some short print, low numbered image variations, and or great super autographs here. Prices went down in the product, but I still like the products. You know, it'll be interesting to see how many short prints are in those silver packs and what surprises they're throwing in. Any day now with that. I haven't heard anything from my sources, but it should be any day now according to Topps. Now it's just getting them into people's hands, I would have to believe. Zach Thompson. Here's a refractor, Logan Gilbert. And here's our Brandon Crawford is our pink parallel. Carlos Santana. Kyle Tucker. Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh is on fire right now. Heart of the City insert. Brian Anderson. And here's our Sepia. Nico Horner. The Sonny Gray, McCutcheon, Zach Short, Detroit Tigers. Okay, Brian, he's Kyle Tucker. Nolan Arenado, and then Logan Gilbert is our next pink parallel. And Ernie Clement. So yeah, dollar for dollar, it'll be just interesting to see. It's, I guess it's all preference, but we're not getting a lot of other color in this these blaster boxes other than the pink. So it should be determined here of what's going to be better. You know, we're not guaranteed the autos, we get it, but you probably would like to pull a little more color by chance to get some of the variety. We opened some of the Panini Prism the other day. That was pretty neat product. It's pretty deep, you know, as far as what's in it and the colors and the variation and the parallels, but it's sort of pretty cool. A lot of differences in it, and I don't know, I enjoyed the pack. I'll end up opening up some more, especially now that I'm more familiar with it. When I first opened it, I didn't know what I was looking for. Now that I know what I'm looking for a little more, it will be, I feel more entertaining and be a lot cooler rip. Cards look really nice. I really liked it. It's obviously their answer to Chrome. Only problem is it's not licensed, so you don't see MLB logos and teams and stuff like that on their cards or the uniforms. But all right, here we go with the next one. Jay Cronenworth. Oh, Cards aren't sticking as much here. Matt Olson's on a tear. Home runs. I mean, he just hit 4 games straight. Home runs. Neil Cruz. There's a Joe Ryan for the Minnesota Twins. Rookie card. He's tearing it up over there. And doing a fine job. Good arm. And Charlie Blackmon, Josh Hader, Devers. Heart of the City, the New York Mets, Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso was tearing it up too. Jose Siri. Jose Siri's on Tampa Bay Rays, and all his cards here in the top series are all in Houston. They haven't changed it, and so everything sort of frustrating with that. Nobody, I don't really think, cares about the card. Because it's not on the right team. So Turner. Here's some color, finally. Harrison Bader, purple. Purple's numbered to 250. There's our sepia, Joey Votto. Joey Votto sitting on the sidelines, watching things as he gets healthy for next year. Read a story about that, and Joey Votto visited one of the home Cincinnati Reds games and basically went in the stands and sat with fans and watched the game and talked and stuff. It's sort of unheard of, but he did, and I thought it was pretty cool. So did a lot of other people. It hit the news. So Giancarlo Stanton just hit a home run. I just looked up and I'm like, oh, that's his 30th of the year. Alright, so that's that blaster box. Let's put these aside. They'll pitch to Stanton, but they won't pitch to Judge, so not giving Judge anything to hit. That's the biggest problem. He was getting so many walks, and he's just hungry for something in the zone, and they just won't give it to him. If they gave Judge that pitch that they just gave Stanton, he would have clobbered it too, but they won't pitch that to Judge. They say he's getting the Barry Bonds treatment. Pitching around, and I remember very well when Barry Bonds was going for his record, and he got walked a lot. And as soon as he saw something in the zone, he'd take advantage of it. I mean, amazing discipline that was. Whether you like it or not, Bonds was the best hitter before the steroid controversy. And he ended up continuing that as well. Okay, here we are. It's Manny Machado, Shane Bieber, JT, Altuve, Lewis, Tristan, Jackson, Waits. Alright, and Jazz Chisholm Jr., pink, Luis Garcia, Paul Goldschmidt, and here's another Matt Olson. Didn't we already have one of those Matt Olsons already? Yeah, we did. Now we got two. I just hate the collation sometimes in this product of how it's collated, and that we get so many times we get double. Jaron Duran, too bad he's down in the minor leagues. I have a 1/1 super refractor for Topps Chrome autograph, rookie autograph for Jaron Duran. Nothing I can do with it now because it's really not value as of now. He went down to the minors. He wasn't doing very well, so I don't think it's where I want it to be as far as value, so I'm going to hold on to it. This is a great card right here. This is the kind of card you want to pull from here when you're pulling refractors of any nature, color, pink or sepia, or other variations. That's the guy you want right there. Ohtani. Ohtani is it. So, I just seen some. Oh, okay. I thought there was some color. I see the color here. Threw me off. Flew off. And there's our sepia German Marquise. Put that there. Alright, let's continue. Moving on to the next box. And keep our fingers crossed for some really sweet autos inside of our jumbo. So we got the Padres in, we got the Blue Jays in, you've got, you want to, Atlanta Braves, Dodgers, Cleveland Indians, young team making it to the playoffs. The wild card game will be happening with them. Be interesting. You know, they've got a great manager with Terry Francona. So we always got auctions running here whenever we do our videos. We occasionally check them to give you the field report on what's selling and for how much, and you know, I think somewhat the market's down a little bit, and you know, other than if your name's not Julio Rodriguez or Aaron Judge, Albert Pujols, or Bobby Witt, feels a little down right now. And I did see some of the cards, the autographs in chrome from the first cases that we opened sell for pretty good. I was happy with that. Mike Trout Refractor, that's a nice card as well. And let's just get that in some protector for now. We'll just sleeve this up this way. It'll only take one more second for this. So Trout Refractor. We'll put it right there. All right, now let's get back to business here. How often does that happen? You know, for sure, just like the refractor and then the base. Right in a row. Christian Yelich, refractor. Josh Lowe, Jordan Alvarez, Chance McCormick. Here's a Cal Raleigh. This is good too. I like this right now. Strike the iron while it's hot. And he is hot. And he's on fire. It's that walk-off grand slam, I believe it was the other day, that catapulted everything. Got him to be so on fire right now with his card values. Now, Topps released an autograph the other day on Topps Now. It was pretty limited. It went pretty quick. We did get some. We have some on our Front Row Cards eBay store if you're interested in that one. We've got an Alek Manoah, the Blue Jays phenom pitcher, doing a great job down there. He had a year, and Wainwright and Pujols just played their last game yesterday at the Busch Stadium. That was probably a huge sellout, a big game. Alright, so those are base, and what do we have here? Future Stars, Jake Cronenworth. It's our first future stars in here. Salvador Perez, Sepia. Tyler Gilbert, Freddie Freeman, Rice Hoskins, Brian De La Cruz, rookie card, Manoa. There's a Jacob deGrom, Prism, and Zach Short. Well, for some reason, I think I've seen that Zach Short card before in the pink. Zach Short card is not a good pull at all. He's in the Detroit minor league system down in AAA Toledo. He didn't make the expanded roster cut either, so but they have a card for him, and it happens to be his rookie card. And let's see what happens to Zach Short. Here in the future next year. Well, let's see if we can get another autograph. I don't know. We've got one more box after this. So we're moving around pretty quickly. Here we're at 26 minutes into the video. Please hit the subscribe button or the like button. We've got a lot of new boxes opening up here within the next couple of weeks and continuing in through the playoffs, the World Series, and whatnot. We'll be doing a lot of videos and featuring the other new products that come out as soon as we get them in our hands. And we got the logo fractors coming soon here. The Topps Chrome logo fractor we bought off of Topps now. Then we got the gallery that'll be coming soon as well. And here's a Brian Anderson refractor. Vital Brujan. So we don't have a lot of color. We've already opened up a lot of boxes here. We don't have a lot of color to say, you know, that it's really worth it. Yeah, we'll see. Let's show Shohei Ohtani. Here's a Wander Franco. Yu Darvish. Brandon Lowe. Cedric Mullins. Kyle Hendricks. Adam Wainwright, we were just talking about him. That may not be a bad card right now. I think people may have Adam Wainwright and Yadier on their minds right now, considering they're not going to be playing anymore. You know, or, you know, their final. Yeah, but the Cardinals are in the playoffs, so that's a good thing. I would really like Jordan Alvarez. This is a good card. A sepia. Really like to see them. I mean, I believe that Houston's going to win it all. But boy, yeah, I'd like to see. I would definitely like to see them go out with a bang. So this is our second Anthony Rendon pink, right? It's our second one we've gotten here today. So, oh, it'd be great for those guys to go out in a bang in their career and get a ring after retirement. Oh boy, they'd have to be forced to come back next year to get the ring ceremony at the game. Be a great reason to have to revisit the stadium after retirement, wouldn't it? So we can only hope that happens. Great ball club, great baseball city that is over there in St. Louis. If you haven't ever been to Busch Stadium, I visited last year and it was fantastic. Great experience. Enjoyed it. I would definitely go back for sure. Great baseball city of St. Louis. Wonder what they're going to do to fill all those gaps there, because that's a huge gap. Molina's pitched there his whole career. He's a staple in that organization, and Wainwright too. And Albert Pujols returned. I mean, those are some hefty shoes to fill on that squad. see what they're going to do. Be interesting. All right, Jose Altuve leads it off. Another Cal Raleigh Refractor. Now, this is the Refractor. Those are getting listed right away because he's hot. So, I'm going to strike the iron while it's hot on some of the stuff. Albert Pujols, as we were speaking about him, what a jumbo pull that is. This is called the Purple Speckle Refractor, and it's numbered to 350. 322 of 350 on a purple. This isn't the purple one. This is another. I don't know the color of this. This is called the magenta. I believe it's called the magenta. It's not the purple. Cool. I like it. That's a good card to pull there, to be honest with you. So there's another one of our parallels. Cal Raleigh. This is Cal Raleigh heavy blaster boxes. So if anybody's short of Cal Raleighs in their cases or boxes, you know why. I got them all. Ryan Velati. Okay, Brian Hayes, Sepia. I like that one too. That's a good card. Mike Yastrzemski. Here's our pink of Matt Manning, Detroit Tigers. And down to the last couple of cards here we are. It's Chris Sale, our Jackson Reitz rookie card. Jaron Duran, Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, and Jose Ramirez. There was a Prism and a Rice Hoskins. Okay, so give a second here to clean up our stack and showcase. We don't have a lot other than we do have the stack of parallels. So we know because we kept all of our parallels here. So we'll add them together. We'll check it for height, obviously. And inserts and parallels are two different things. So we do have a stack of inserts here as well that we got out of this. So let's see what we get. And obviously the one autograph here. So, all right, we'll move that stuff up there. And we got these couple up here too. We'll leave them on this side that I liked. The Cal Raleigh, the Mike Trout refractors and whatnot. So without further ado, let's see what the war looks like here and see what we can pull out of this jumbo box. I opened these jumbos up when we first got the product, and then I just stopped. I just didn't open up anymore, and I've got around 8-10 cases sitting here doing nothing. I need to either start selling some or opening them. I got a little bit many, and this also means that yes, I'm going to have a lot of silver packs when they come, so stay tuned. So hit the subscribe button. When the silver packs come, I will have a bunch of them. I've got over 100 silver packs coming for sure. It's just when they come. Will they come at the same time? You know, will they be separate? You know, I imagine they're not going to come at the same time because I bought a product from different places. So I'm going to have to wait for everybody to ship their product, and when I get it, I get it. So, all right, let's start with the first half of this hobby box. That was probably going to be pretty quick compared to what we just did with ripping those 8 boxes, but all right, now we got the sticky syndrome. Yep, now these ones are sticky. Mitch Haniger, Matt Manning, Bryce Harper. There's a Reed Detmer's Prism. And here's our first auto. It's a gold, and it's a Patrick Mazeka. So, it's to gold, so it's number 250. But it's not like a big time player. You got to be careful with what you do with those. Either hold on to them and gamble with it, or put it out there for a decent buy now and let somebody else take the gamble with it. Because you put it on an auction, you're not getting nothing for it. You're doubtful. Oh, continuing, Ryan Zimmerman, that's a parallel. Demers. Now we got the stickies again, so a new pack, obviously. Christian Yelich, Ruiz, J.D. Martinez, Javi, Sammy Long. Here's our inserts and our refractor. Okay. Max Kepler. True Elvis. Luis Robert. Matt Chapman. Okay. Here's an insert. Nelson Cruz. Here's an auto of Rodolfo Castro. Michael Brantley, refractor. Gavin Sheets. JT Realmuto. Garrett Cole. Jackson Kowar. So, I'm going to get this Rodolfo Castro sleeved up here. Get it in a protector as well. Might as well. So we will put our autographs over here and finish off this. Excuse me. There's Jacob deGrom. Mike Yastrzemski, refractor. We got a lot more. Adam Wainwright, green, number to 99. That's a great card right there. So, the color of the key players here is really going to be the important factor on your value of boxes. I'll be honest with you, I just didn't see enough color in those blasters. It just was not enough. And here's a Whit Merrifield prism. Here's our Mitch Haniger auto. Okay, Brian Hayes refractor. And here we go with sticky cards again. Max Scherzer, Curtis Terry, Casey Mize, insert Tim Anderson, and a Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber will go there. So now we've got our 3 autos. Looking in search of 2 more here. And alright, let's move this pile over here, because then we'll slide them over and show you the differences. Definitely got a lot more cards inside of the blaster boxes too. It'll be interesting if you're looking to build sets and don't care about the autos. You might want to stick with that cost of the blaster if you're not looking to build sets. But if you want some of the other color spectrum, I think you're still going to get more in the jumbo, but we'll see. We're going to take a look at it. Right now, what do we have here? All we got really was that green and the jumbo, but the blaster boxes yielded us that Albert Pujols So could have just as well been another color. Down to the wire here, and we'll start with this. Cards are sticking in this box, that's for sure. DeGrom, Ian Happ, Stanton, Bichette, Brandon Marsh. Here's our insert, and here's our prism, and Matt Vierling. And next, Thompson, Javier Baez. All right, Angel, Shohei Ohtani. This is the card that I had an autograph of. Shohei Ohtani's autograph right here in the middle of the card. It was great. $600 and some it sold for. So that was one of my nicer pulls out of here. Zach Thompson autograph, rookie card, and here's my refractor. Don't have one of these. I don't remember seeing this card yet. But doesn't mean we didn't have it. That is our number 4 auto, right? And Cal Raleigh. First Cal Raleigh in this one. Matt Vierling, Lewis Robert. Oh, there's a negative. Teoscar Hernandez. And I think they call it a reverse negative or something. So, refractor. Sonny Gray, Cal Stiga. Heart of the City. Anderson, John Duran. Here's a Mitch Haniger. It's our second one now. Which is horrible. Here's a refractor. Which is horrible because it's the same damn box, and now we got 2 of the same guy in the same box, and that does us no good at all. If we look back here, it's the Mitch Haniger. So the other one's a refractor, and this one's not. So the first auto that we pulled was, yeah, definitely better, but no color autograph other than the number to 50 gold that we started off with, which I guess that's good enough there, right? All right, Altuve, Lewis, Machado. See, here's our insert. And here are our refractors. No more autos left. There we got our 5. So now all we're looking for is something super hot, insert or parallel wise. DJ LeMahieu, Nolan Arenado, and another Nolan Arenado. How does that happen, right? So we've got 2 inserts here, and we've got a refractor. So, all right, here's our piles of cards. Here are all the cards that we acquired in the jumbo. In retrospect, here's all the cards we got into the blasters. Pretty much twice as many. We pretty much got twice as many cards in the blasters than we did the jumbo. So next we're going to look at the inserts. So these are the inserts. And we talk about inserts, we talk about the 1987s, the Heart of the City, the Futures. All of these are our inserts. We pulled all of these out of the jumbo. I'm sorry, out of the blaster boxes. These all came out of the blasters. Now, the jumbo, this is what we got. So it's actually quite a bit less. If you want to look at the stacks of these cards here, you can see pretty much also twice as many inside of the blaster boxes of the inserts. Now, if we go over to the, wow, nice. I got cookies tonight. Now, if we go over to the parallels and refractors, this is what we've got out of the lot of refractor inside of the blasters, prisms, refractors, just a lot of shininess there, along with your pinks and your sepia. So that's a nice stack there. Now, if you want to compare that to what you got out of this, all we've got refractor wise is this stack right here, which is definitely half as many as well. Half. A third as many refractors inside the jumbo. Now, yes, we know the big thing about the jumbos is your autographs. So here's your 5 autographs right here, which 1 gold. But it all depends what you're looking for. If you like the autographs and like the chance of pulling one, jumbo's not a bad buy yet right now at $350 or $375 or whatever you can get them for. Still not a bad thing. I gauged it at about $300 to $325 because that's what I paid for them. But if you can get them at that cost, great. You're going to look at an exchange. I still think that I'd rather shoot for the gamble and go for the extra color that you're going to get inside of the jumbo. We got a Wainwright inside the jumbo, and we got a negative refractor as well. And we did get that Albert Pujols out of there, so it all depends. You're pretty close neck and neck. I mean, we've only got, out of the blasters, we got this purple and this magenta Speckle. But out of the hobby box, we only got 1. The jumbo hobby gave us 1 piece of color other than the gold auto. Well, that's not very much. So you could really go either way with this. I mean, you know, a lot of the autos don't have value. You can still get lucky and pull a good auto out of the other boxes. But, well, put in your comments of what you think and what you feel. That's just my opinion on some of these. But it was really fun to do this. I wanted to do this for a while and finally did. Please share with me what you think about this video. And stay tuned for the next one we do. Hit the subscribe and the like button. I appreciate that. That'll help me continue doing these videos. Have a great evening.